Green flag's in the air. Terry Eaton Jr. out to the early lead. Eaton leads them down the back straight away. Eaton able to clear the field as they come out of turn number 4. He's going to lead lap number 1. Of course, this year we're running the 3/8 mile here at Barefield Motorsports Park. 1 year ago we ran the half-mile track. Saw Trent Gosser take home the win over Terry Eaton Jr. Eaton trying to close in on a heat race win in car number 4. He's got his cousin Gary Eaton Jr. right there with him. Gary Eaton Jr. trying to reel in Terry Eaton in the 4. The Eatons out in front. Gosser stuck in traffic dealing with Drook and Moore. Coming to halfway home, Eaton gets a little loose. Terry Eaton Jr. a little loose in the 4. Gary Eaton Jr. reeling him in a little bit. Trent Gosser, Tom Gosser trying to find some racing room, and here they come. Trent Gosser to the outside of Steve Moore. Terry Eaton Jr. still out in front in car number 4. Then it's Gary Eaton Jr. Then you got to go a ways back to Trent Gosser in the 71. Tom Gosser Jr. trying to find somewhere to go in the 0 car. Coming to the white flag this time. Does Gary Eaton Jr. have anything for his cousin? White flags in the air. One more lap for Terry Eaton Jr. in car number 4. One more turn to go. And out of turn number 4, Terry Eaton Jr. wins heat number 1 for the Vores Compact Touring Series. Gary Eaton Jr. second. Trent Gosser third. So as he comes down the front straightaway, let him hear it, fans. And car number 4, winner of TNT Auto Heat number 1. 50 car hanging way back here. That's Brandon Barkus. And the 29 machine out of Xenia, Ohio, Ron Saggers rounds out the field. Ron's the current Blaine Miller Road Service Rookie of the Year point leader in that 29 car and picked up a heat race win to Toledo Speedway 2 weeks ago. And 107 way loose, kicking up cones. So the yellow flag will come out. So coming back to the green flag for TNT Auto Heat number 2 for the Vores Compact Touring Series. And David Yoder there kind of shoving his brother Harvey across the start-finish line. And Mark Mason off the pace. 29 Ron Saggers very aggressive in the back of the pack. And Mark Mason clearly now with a problem in the 51X, way off the pace. Good contact with the 29 Ron Saggers. Ron trying to pick up his second heat win of the season. Brad Worley in the 77 out in front comfortably. Harvey Yoder trying to reel him in. David Yoder trying to battle for third. Good battle for third going on. Here goes Ron Saggers to the outside lane. Yoder to the inside. They're side by side for fourth. John Kilcoat right there in front of him. Jeff Baer also caught up in that battle, and the 50 of Brandon Barkus going to take it back to the pit area. Brad Worley still out in front. Harvey Yoder second. Battle still is for third. Worley and Harvey Yoder running almost identical lap times. Now we'll see if Ron Saggers can reel them in. He sets his sights on the two cars in front of him. White flag is out though for the 77 machine of Brad Worley. And out of turn number 4 they're going to come. Brad Worley's going to win heat number 2. Harvey Yoder second, Ron Saggers third, David Yoder fourth, and Jeff Baer rounds out the top 5. So the green flag is out. The Vores Compact Touring Series heat number 3. And 3 wide, maybe. Oh, 17 around. And the yellow flag comes out. It'll be a complete restart again. And the green flag is out. Walt Arthur Jr. in the 10 trying to take the lead away. Here comes Nick Stoll in the 78. Bobby Sanders looking to the inside of Phil Iliff. We're going to go 3 wide. And Bobby Sanders backs out of it. And contact between Bobby Sanders and Phil Iliff. Walt Arthur Jr. still out in front. Nick Stoll second. J.R. Vester third. Bobby Sanders fourth. Kyle Frame runs in 5th. J.R. Vester starting to build up a little bit of speed, trying to figure out where he wants to go to pass Nick Stoll, it looks like. Vester all over second place Nick Stoll at the moment. Coming to halfway this time. Halfway home for the 10 of Walt Arthur Jr. And side by side for seconds, see if Nick Stoll can hold on to it. J.R. Vester might have a run to the outside. Kyle Frame right there in the 39 as well. And Walt Arthur Jr. coming to the white flag. Looks like he might pick up his first ever win with the Vores Compact Touring Series. He's got one more lap to go. Kyle Frame trying to take second to the inside of J.R. Vester. And Kyle Frame takes second place, J.R. Vester third.
One lap to go at the line before we get green here for the first of the twin 50 lappers with the late model Sportsman Series here at Baer Motorsports Park. Cars lined up as they get set for the green flag. They accelerate. Green is out, and we're underway. The 50 lapper, and a great start by the 8 of Tommy Cook as he shoots to the lead into turn number 1. Side by side for second, and a good run there as the 83 of Johnny Mangan is slipping back in the field. Tommy Cook leads lap number 1. 38 of Casey Spillers into second at the end of lap number 1. Tommy Cook, your leader, a couple laps into this one. The 38 of Casey Spillers in second. The 81 machine of Terry Fisher Jr. now into third. 28 of Coe on the rear bumper there. The 83 of Johnny Mangan battling for that fourth place spot. Side by side a bit further back in the pack, that's Hudson and the 5 machine of Brian James. James able to hang on for now. The 00 Billy Hudson, though, right behind as he tries to get side by side on the main straightaway. Back at the front of the field, Tommy Cook in the 8 car. Still your leader, followed by the 38 of Casey Spillers, the 81 of Terry Fisher Jr. as they've separated themselves just a bit from the rest of the pack. The 28 also of Austin Coe starting to catch up to that lead group in 4th position. Wow, side by side through turns 1 and 2, a group of 4 cars there, and looks like the 83 of Johnny Mangan able to stay ahead of those for the moment. At the 33 of Richardson. Oh, for that second place position starting to heat up, Spillers holds it for now. The 81 car of Terry Fisher Jr. less than half a car length away as he tries to make a run exiting turn number 2. Now side by side and claiming the position, the 81 machine of Terry Fisher Jr. up in that second place spot. .48 laps to go. Counting down and make it 39 as Tommy Cook crosses the start-finish line. He's going to have to deal with some lap traffic here in not too long. Meanwhile, the 28 car of Austin Coe is starting to catch up as Cook gets his way around with the lap traffic with ease. Maintains that lead as a 32 car. And Mike Sargent off the pace, letting the leaders through between turns 1 and 2. .37 to go. Cook still out in front. Terry Fisher Jr. in second. And Austin Coe putting the pressure on Casey Spillers for that third place spot as Coe is working his way up the field. Nearly hits bumpers with Spillers between turns 3 and 4. Looking for an opening into 1, doesn't have it. Does get around as Spillers gets wide, and Coe moves up into the third place position. Spillers is under pressure now from the 00 of Billy Hudson for that fourth place spot. Also the 5 of Brian James right there. .00 Billy Hudson working that high line into turn number 1, trying to get around the 38 of Casey Spillers. That battle for fourth position, the closest one on track. They're side by side as they go into turn number 3. The flag is out. And the green flag back underway. Tommy Cook trying to hold off the 81 of Terry Fisher Jr. And Cook does, and he starts to accelerate out of turn number 2. Billy Hudson in the 00, a good restart though. He's up to third. 5 of Brian James claiming some spots. He moves in that fourth place position. Yellow once again. .23. Cars lined up side by side, getting ready for the green flag. Green is out and we're back underway. And a great jump on the restart by the 81 of Terry Fisher Jr. Side by side exiting turn number 2. Terry Fisher Jr. gets a nose ahead, but looks like Cook able to regain the advantage as they exit turn number 4. Still side by side, and at the line, I think that was Cook. No, Terry Fisher Jr. with the advantage. Still side by side. Good battle for the lead here. Now it's the 8 of Cook who's taken the lead. Fisher Jr. though right there. We'll see if he can set him up again. A bit further back, the 28 of Austin Coe trying to hold off the 00 of Billy Hudson for that third place position. Hudson tries to look to the inside. Oh, nearly gets in the grass, and he's able to claim the spot. Hudson muscles his way into third. 5 of Brian James now side by side with Coe. Coe drops 2 spots on this lap. Are spinning in caution in turn number 1. Fire on the 81 of Terry Fisher Jr. 0 off the track as well. That's Billy Hudson. Red flag is out. Flag back out, and we're underway. And a good jump by the 00 of Hudson as he's side by side with the 8 of Cook as they exit turn number 2. So the 8 of Cook out in front, but Hudson right there with him as they enter turn number 1. But Brian James is into third. Battle for the lead, though, continuing here after this restart. Under 30 laps to go. Time, it's the 00 of Hudson with the lead. And Cook slides a bit, and Hudson continues to lead at the end of that lap as they're still side by side all the way around. That battle for the lead continues, 27 laps to go. And Cook ahead by less than half a car length, and now looks like Hudson, no, he goes back around on the outside. Nearly 3 wide as they exit turn number 4, and Cook ahead, but the 5 of Brian James now battling for that second place spot. Hudson able to hang on. Now he looks for the inside. James right behind him. Cook on the outside. May have been some light contact. Cook still maintaining the lead. 24 laps to go. So now working the low line as they go into turn number 3. Cook still out in front. The top 3 separating themselves just a bit from the rest of the field as Hudson goes underneath Cook as they exit turn number 2. But Brian James there lurking in third place, waiting for either of these 2 cars to make a mistake. Now it's the 00 of Hudson in front as they go into turn number 3. Cook is the leader at the end of the lap. 21 now to go. Still a great battle for the lead. Tied 20 laps to go now. The 8 of Tommy Cook slightly ahead. The 00 of Billy Hudson side by side with him. The 5 of Brian James right there as they're coming up on some lap traffic. That's the 32 of Mike Sargent, not too far ahead from your lead group. Ahead by a nose at the line that time. Cook working the outside line. James right behind both of them. The 28 of Austin Coe starting to catch up to that lead pack. The 32 of Mike Sargent lets the leaders go by. No issue there. Hudson still your leader, just barely that time by. 16 laps to go now. Of Austin Coe is caught up to that lead group. We'll see if he can challenge here late. There's 15 laps to go. The spin at the front. Lee Hudson and Tommy Cook spin. Cars lined up as they go into turn number 4. They start to accelerate. Green flag is out and we're back underway. 15 to go. Tommy Cook, your leader. The 5 of Brian Janes in second on the outside. Caution. Cars lined up, waiting for the start line to get back under green. Start to accelerate. Good jump by the 5 of Janes. Green flag is out, and he takes the lead into turn number 1. Janes still your leader at the exit of turn number 2. Brian Janes in the 5 machine up front. Tommy Cook in the 8 in second. Coe battling for that 3rd place spot. He's able to hang on for now. The 33 of Chad Richardson. Coe gets loose and he spins it around and yellow flag is back out. You start back underway. The 5 of Janes, the leader with 14 to go. A good restart by him, trying to hold off the 8 car of Tommy Cook. Janes strong as he gets it around turn number 4, and he'll be your leader. 1 lap into this restart, 13 laps to go here in twin number 1 of the late models. So it's Janes, Cook, the 8 of Casey Spillers, the 00 Billy Hudson also right there. He's in that 4th place spot, now make it 3rd. Hudson clears Spillers for 3rd as he tries to challenge Tommy Cook as they battled for 1st and 2nd for most of the first half of this race. Laps to go. Brian Janes in the 5 car still your leader, and the 00 Billy Hudson catching ever closer to Cook in the 8 machine ahead of him. Laps to go. James still out in front. Billy Hudson within a car length or 2 of the 8 of Tommy Cook as they battle for 2nd. A bit further back in the pack, that's the 38 of Casey Spillers trying to hold off Richardson and Coe as Richardson goes side by side around Spillers. And Richardson will claim that 4th place position if he can hang on. Spillers loses another spot as Coe in the 28 car gets around him. That is good for 5th. James still your leader out in front. 4 laps to go as he's coming up on the lapped car of Mike Sargent, the 32 machine. Meanwhile, Billy Hudson is closing in on the 8 of Tommy Cook. And also a good battle for that 4th place spot as Richardson and Coe are closing in. Hudson looking on the inside of Cook, exiting turn number 2. Hudson and Cook side by side into 3. Cook goes high. Hudson stays on the low line, and he'll take over that position. Billy Hudson into 2nd. .32 of Sargent getting away, and Cook able to reclaim 2nd place position. White flag is out. Brian James, 1 more lap to go. The 8 of Tommy Cook in 2nd, the 00 of Billy Hudson in 3rd. Coming around turn number 4, it's the 5 of Brian James. Checkers are out. Brian James, your winner of twin number 1 of the late model sportsman series here at Baer Motorsports Park. '99 of Drummond spinning it around. Brian James shooting off some confetti as he picks up the win. Brian, right place, right time.
Oh my God, that was the longest 50 laps of my life. Missed a couple wrecks, some close ones. I hope TJ's okay. I got to thank these guys that helped me back here. Wesley, John, you guys are there during the week and here when it means something. My stepdad, Larry Zant, my mom. This one goes out to Chuck Walbridge, who just passed away last week. He was riding with me tonight. And it also goes out to that car right there. That's why I put that design on there for Larry Zant, right there.
Brian James, your winner here of twin number 1 with the late models. And we're going to have him draw for the 2nd twin. All right, let's see what you get. 6. Worst. Fans, one more time, let's give it up for Brian Janes, your winner of twin number 1. Less than a lap to go until we're green here for heat number 1 of the Kings John Services Street Stocks at Baer Motorsports Park. Green flag is out, and here we go. And a solid start by the 6 of Clark. As he's their leader, he gets around Casa Grande. Clark, your leader at the end of lap number 1, followed by the 190 of Casa Grande, and the 46 of Chad Richardson in third. Clark still maintaining his lead. The 190 of Casa Grande now under fire by the 46. That's Richardson. And the 80 of McIntyre and that orange machine into fourth. Clark gets a run exiting turn number 2, looking for that second place spot as he dives into turn number 3. Not quite there that time, but he'll work that inside line. With about a 3 or so car length lead going into turn number 3. About a car length at the line. So Clark still in control. The 46 of Richardson trying a different line, trying to get around the 190 of Casa Grande. That battle for second. And the tightest on track a bit further back in the field. Muldoon trying to hang on to his spot as he's under a couple of challengers, one of those being the 28 of Austin Coe. White flag is out for Tyler Clark, your leader. Frank Casagrande in second, Richardson in third, McIntyre in fourth. Coming around turn number 4, Tyler Clark picks up the win under yellow. A couple cars go off track in turn number 3. The 28 of Austin Coe. 7 of Jacob Bradley. Looks like they're back under power, and there's some damage, heavy damage to the 07 of Bradley. The 8 laps here in this second heat. Cars accelerate out of turn number 4. Green flag waves, and we're underway. And a good start by the 93 of Terry Lee as he gets around into the lead. 13 of Mike Keener Jr. may have a problem. He's a little loose exiting turn number 4. In fact, he's going to the rear of the field. The 93 of Terry Lee, your leader at the end of lap number 1. The 78 of Justin Peak right behind him. And the 72 of Jim Wilkinson currently in third. Lee still maintaining a lead by less than half a car length as Peak dives to the inside as they exit turn number 2. He's still your leader. He slides, though, as he exits turn number 2, and that leaves the door open for Pete, the 78 car, now into the lead. 5 laps to go. So Justin Peak, your new leader, halfway into heat number 2 of the Kings John Services Street Stocks. The 93 of Terry Lee back to second. 72 of Jim Wilkinson remains in that third place position. A battle as Wilkinson under pressure from the 09. It's Neil Richardson. At the front, 2 to go for Justin Peak out in front. Battle right now on the track is for third, the 72 Wilkinson. Now Bobby Comer working the outside lane in the 7 car. He's going to move into third place. The front, white flag is out for the 78 of Justin Peak. Terry Lee in the 93 in second, trying to mount one last challenge. He looks to the inside, and they spin. Oh, and Lee able to keep going. They're still under power in the 93. Oh, and we have a yellow. Accelerate out of turn number 4. Green and white flag are out. Bobby Comer in the 7 car with the jump on the restart. He is your leader into turn number 1. And Comer will cruise to this one as he takes the checkered flag. Bobby Comer, your winner in heat number 2 of the Kings John Services Street Stocks. Green flag is out and we're underway. A good start by the 55. That's Chip Heinzelman, your leader. And a spin as a car gets hit from behind. Multiple cars involved. Cars accelerating. We're back under green. Another good start by the 55. Clean through turn 1 and 2. The 55 of Heinzelman, your leader. Meanwhile, the 57 of Jake Brummett into second place. 38X of Ryan Spillers in third. Now Brummett diving to the inside for the lead going into turn number 3. Can't quite complete the move. They're still nearly, they're side by side going into turn number 1. Brummett still side by side. Going to get around the 55 of Heinzelman. Now Brummett clears him, and he'll take the lead. 5 laps to go. Jake Brummett into the lead. Brummett still out in front halfway through. The 55 of Heinzelman in second. The 38X of Spillers remains in third. .38X of Spillers putting some pressure on Heinzelman now as Brummett gets a little bit of a gap. Two laps to go for Brummett out in front in that 57 car. White flag is out. Go for him out in front. Extends his lead. 55 of Heinzelman in second, the 38X of Spillers in third. Coming around turn number 4, it's Jake Brummett. Taking the checkered flag, the driver of the Thunder Custom Exhaust Keener Racing Machine picks up the win in heat number 1. Up heat number 2. Yellow flag is out. The 27 car. Hunter Wilkinson stopped between turns 1 and 2. We get ready for the restart. 7 laps to go. The 14 of Zach Saylor still out in front, followed by the 25 of Sheldon Lindlag. Green flag is out. Saylor, your leader. Lindlag, though, working on the outside line as they go into turn number 3. Saylor starting to pull away a bit as Lindlag almost dropped a spot. He's running that high line in second. And of Ron Comer Jr. currently running in third. Saylor still out in front halfway through. The 25 of Lindlag in second. Good battle for third as the car spins between turns 1 and 2. The yellow flag is back out. Green flag is out, and we're back underway. The top 4 have separated themselves already. 25 of Lindlag working that outside line, trying to take the lead. It's go 3 wide exiting turn number 4. 10 of Ron Comer Jr. One car gets a little wide. That's Ron Comer Jr. losing in a bit. Zach Saylor still the leader, the 99 of Clark. Up into second, Lindlag in third. Top 3 separating themselves from the rest of the group. Clark working the inside line. Clark with 2 laps to go. He'll take the lead. White flag is out. Chris Clark to the front. Meanwhile, Saylor goes a bit wide, and Sheldon Lindlag will take advantage, moving into that second place spot. And taking the checkered flag, it's the 99 of Chris Clark, your winner in heat number 2. Last heat race of the night coming up. One heat with the mini stocks. 48 of James Keller, the 2 of John Puff, the 71 of Brianna Carroll, 5.0 of Christopher Howard, and the 90 of Brad McBride. Your lineup for this mini stock heat. Green flag is out, and here we go. The 71 of Carroll quickly to the lead. .0 of Howard now into second as they exit turn number 4. End of the first lap, it's Carroll, then Howard, then Puff in the 2 car. Your top 3. For the lead starting to heat up. The 71 of Carroll still your leader, but the 5.0 of Howard right behind her. Howard dives to the inside going into turn number 3. Side by side, and it's Howard. Looks like a head by a nose that time. Carroll, though, on the high line takes the lead back as they exit turn number 2. Howard into the lead that time by halfway through in this heat for the mini stocks. Carroll, though, back out in front as they exit turn number 2. And it could be a 3-car battle as the 90 of Brad McBride right there. Two laps to go. They're close. Oh, and getting hit is the 71 of Carroll by the 90 of McBride. Yellow is out. Cars lined up side by side. They hit the restart zone, and we're back underway. Green flag is out. 5.0 of Christopher Howard taking the lead on this restart. 71 of Carroll in second, the 90 of McBride in third, your top 3. as McBride dives to the inside looking for that second place spot over Carroll, and he gets it. White flag is out. One more lap to go for your leader. The 5.0 of Christopher Howard, the 90 of Brad McBride right behind him. Checkered flag waving, and the 5.0 of Christopher Howard, your winner here of the mini stock heat race.
The 1 to go signal is out. Gary Eaton Jr., Bo Holscher. Eaton, Holscher, Gosser, Opliger. Gosser and Drook the top 6 in the green. Flag is out. Field races off into turn number 1. Bo Holscher trying to get back into victory lane. Already got one around. Yellow flag comes out. And once again, it's Jeff Vore around. Another car looks like it's went around there. I can't quite see who that is on the back straightaway. So we'll try it one more time here. See if we can get the Chips Auto Repair 30 presented by Shepherd Chevy Buick GMC underway. '77 Brad Worley a little loose in 1 and 2 that time. And lap number 1's going to go to Bo Holscher, Gary Eaton Jr. Second, then it's Trent Gosser. Bo Holscher out in front, Gary Eaton Jr. second, Trent Gosser third. Tom Gosser Jr. rides in fourth, and it's Jesse Oplinger. Bo Holscher out in front. Gary Eaton Jr. rides in second. Trent Gosser's right there. Then it's Tom Gosser Jr. Terry Eaton Jr. trying to work his way up. Jeff Brook having a nice solid run in the 133 so far. Trent Gosser trying to get to the inside of Gary Eaton Jr. Trent Gosser trying to take second place away. And Trent Gosser now up into second. Trent Gosser's not finished outside of the top 5 yet this racing season. Already has 2 wins, looking for his 3rd win of the season here tonight. Bo Holscher in the 27 car trying to get back, and the yellow flag's going to come out. Car around right in the middle of 1 and 2 there. Bo's kind of coming off a win, so to speak, after a top 5 finish at the Toledo Speedway. That pretty much was a win to him in that car after the rough luck they've had. His last season definitely just got caught up in wreck after wreck or car problems galore. And Bo trying to hold on and get back to the victory lane winner's circle. The green flag's back in the air. Trent Gosser going to try to use the outside lane on Bo Holscher. Tom Gosser Jr. going to use the restart maybe to move up into the top 3 and get around Gary Eaton Jr. Tom Gosser Jr. is around the 18 of Gary Eaton Jr. Move Tom Gosser Jr. up into the top 3. Bo Holscher still your leader in the 27 machine. And the yellow flag comes out. 77 Brad Worley involved. And Jesse Opliger in the 5. The 133 Jess Drook. 07 Steve Vore knocking on a top 5 finish along with the 50 of Brandon Barkus. 29 Ron Saggers. 95 David Yoder. 51X Mark Mason. All up there. And they head off into 1 and 2. Bo Holscher once again able to clear as they head down the back straightaway. Holscher has the lead. Gosser to second. And Gary Eaton Jr. trying to come back on the outside. Gary Eaton Jr. trying to utilize the outside on Tom Gosser Jr. in the 0. Gary Eaton Jr. trying to move back up into the 3rd position, trying to utilize the outside. Terry Eaton Jr. watching patiently in the 4 car, trying to see where he can go. And now they fall single file. Gary Eaton Jr. into 4th, right behind Tom Gosser Jr. Here's Terry Eaton Jr. now. Maybe taking a peek to the inside, the 18 of Gary Eaton Jr. And the 5 machine, tough break there for Jesse Obliger. And now problems, it looks like maybe for the 0. So problems for Tom Gosser Jr. He's been so good this season. The first bit of problems we've really seen out of that car. Trying to hold off Trent Gosser. Then it's the Eaton cousins right behind them. Jess Drooks now up into the top 5 in the 133. Bo Holscher running a nice line. Trent Gosser trying to get a run. Gosser gets a run right up to the back bumper of the 27 machine. Gosser kind of patiently waiting to see what's there. Gosser might have a run to the inside. Phil Island might be in the way. And Gosser has to check up in a big way. I think Gosser about didn't see Phil Island was there. And that cost Trent Gosser some room. Changes amongst the top 5. The leaders continue to reel in that backpack of cars. It's going to get very interesting once they get into that group. Bo Holscher continuing to try and hold off Trent Gosser to get back into the victory lane winner's circle. Gosser might have the better car. Eaton cousins distantly behind them. Jess Drook now has Mark Mason in his rearview mirror for that 5th position. And the leaders have caught this tail end of the group. And Walt Arthur Jr. stays to the bottom to let him around. And the 8 Nick Stowell as well. It's going to be tough for Trent Gosser to get any sort of run while they're in the lap traffic. Right here might be an opportunity for him before they catch the 72 of Bobby Sanders and the 107 of Jeff Vore. Bo Holscher trying to keep Trent Gosser behind him. his cousin Gary there. Mark Mason's gotten around Jess Drook for the final spot in the top 5. Bo Holscher not very good there as they come off of turn number 4. That's where Trent Gosser's been a little bit better. Trent Gosser maybe going to try to get a look to the inside of Bo Holscher. If they ever get clear, Gosser might be able to get around him because Gosser gets that run about every time. Out of turn 4, this might be his opportunity unless Bo can keep it on the bottom. And Bo does a better job this time. He stops the move. Trent Gosser all over the 27 of Bo Holscher. Coming to 5 laps to go. Bo Holscher out in front, trying to get back to the victory lane winner's circle. Trent Gosser trying to get back there once again. Gosser, good run down the back straightaway. Holscher holding strong as he enters turns 3 and 4. Gosser might have a run to the inside of Bo Holscher. They come down the front straightaway. Gosser trying to get a run to the inside. Bo Holscher trying to slam the door, and he does. Holscher able to slam the door for now. Gosser trying to get another good run. He got a really good one this time. Trent Gosser, Bo Holscher going neck and neck around Barefield Motorsports Park. Coming to 2 laps to go. Bo Holscher giving it everything that 27 has. Trent Gosser, though, takes the lead. Can Bo Holscher get back around him? Trent Gosser now the race leader. White flag is out for the 71 of Trent Gosser. Bo Holscher's going to have one last chance through turns 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4 for the 3rd time already this year, Trent Gosser goes to victory lane. Bo Holscher will take 2nd. Gary Eaton Jr. 3rd. Mark Mason will get 4th, and Terry Eaton Jr. will round out the top 5. And the 29 of Ron Saggers goes for a wild ride. Down in the victory lane winner's circle for the 3rd time already this year with Trent Gosser. Trent, you had to work for this one. I think Bo's starting to get his problems figured out, and that's going to be tough.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get around Bo or not. The car wasn't very good, really. It was loose and tight. Bo was fighting the same problems in there towards the end. His got a little worse than mine, and I picked him off down here in the corner. He kept pushing up, and I rotate mine in and drive off down the bottom, and knew once I got under him he couldn't chop me down. I did it one time when we caught a lapper, but I had to get on the brakes.
Yeah, that was definitely the move there. You had him several times as you came out of turn 4, but every time you'd catch lap traffic and have to get back off of him. Once you kind of realized that was your move, did you kind of just back off and wait patiently till you got through those lapped cars?
Yeah, I was trying to wait for a clean section to go and try and make that move again, but it took me a while to get that set up and to where it was going to work, and luckily that last time we tried it with like 5 to go, there was no lappers on the inside.
Trent, it's been quite a start to the year for you. Already now up to 8 career wins with the series. You're now tied for second all-time, 1 away from the all-time wins record with the series. Your 3rd win already this season. You talked about it. You tied the record last year with 4 wins, most in a season. You have a chance to break a lot of records this year.
Yeah, just going to keep chugging along and see what we can do. Get it how many ever we can. Hopefully we can get them all.
Any sponsor you like to think has helped you on this fast machine?
Oh, yeah, I got to thank Shelbyville Auto Parts, Pat's Hideaway, Vales Concrete, Edco Welding and Hydraulics, Honda Racing, PGG, OmniSource, Don Ganott, Kent, and Jason, and my newborn baby's here tonight, too, so this one's for her.
Give it up for winner of the Chips Auto Repair 30, presented by Shepherd's Buick GMC out of Markville, Indiana. It's Trent Gosser.
It's lined up as they go into turn number 3. Hit that start zone, and they're off another way. Green flag waves, and we are green for the King's John Services Sweepstocks feature. 25 laps on the 3/8 mile oval here at Barefield Motorsports Park, and a great start for the 7 car of Bobby Comer. Comer, your leader at the end of lap number 1, the 6 of Tyler Clark in second. Comer, then Clark, then it's the 46 of Chad Richardson, your top 3, as Clark is starting to force the issue right behind the rear bumper of Comer, battling for the lead. The 49 car going off the track. Comer still your leader. Now Clark under fire from the 46 of Richardson, as Richardson goes around him and takes the second place spot. Clark under fire from the 190 of Freight Casa Grande. Top 4 are right there in a little lead pack in the battle for second and third, especially heating up on the track. Five laps into this one, it's still Bobby Comer who's led from the start. The 46 of Richardson starting to catch up, though, to Comer, less than half a car length behind as they exit turn number 4. Now 5 cars in that lead group. As the 07 of Jacob Bradley has joined that lead pack. The 80 of McIntyre behind him trying to catch up. So it's Comer, then Richardson, Clark, Casagrande, Bradley, and the 80 of McIntyre joining that lead train. We have a yellow. The 72 of Wilkinson has spun on the front stretch. Ours double file as we get ready for the restart. They hit that restart zone. Green flag is out, and here we go. 16 to go, and a good restart by the 46 of Richardson as he works the high line and grabs the lead as they exit turn number 2. So Richardson will lead the first lap. 15 to go now. After that restart, Comer back to second. Clark and Casagrande battling for third. Richardson starting to peel away a bit. Comer now under fire from both Casagrande and Clark. McIntyre up there in that lead group as well. That's the halfway point. The 07 of Jacob Bradley up there as well. So as Richardson pulls away, 13 laps to go, and a great battle second through about fifth as we have a yellow, a car spun on the backstretch. Restart underway. Green flag is out. Spin as the 7 spins. McIntyre, multiple cars involved. Looks like the 93 of Lee also spun. Green flag is out, and here we go. The 46 with a solid restart this time. That's Richardson. Clark behind him. Kevin of Bradley moving into third. And the 76 of Muldoon around Casagrande in the 190 for fourth position. Richardson still your leader, and it looks like the 07 of Bradley starting to get a run for that second place spot held by Clark. Also Muldoon into fourth. He's still battling it out with Casagrande. They're nearly side by side exiting turn number 4. Under 10 laps to go now. Richardson still your leader in the 46, but the top 3 with some separation is Clark and Bradley, all right there, pulling away from the rest of the pack. 7 of Bobby Comer has gone back into the pit, so a guy who had a promising race involved in that previous crash, looks like his day is likely done. Still close, 1, 2, and 3. That's Richardson, Clark, and Bradley. Bradley had a look, but couldn't make the move on the inside. Now we'll see if he can do it exiting turn number 2. Laps to go. Richardson still your leader. 2 contenders right behind him, Clark and Bradley. Meanwhile, Frank Casagrande in the 190 machine has gotten back up to 4th as he gets around the 76 of Joe Muldoon. Back at the front, Bradley has fallen a bit off the pace of the top 2 as Clark tries to find a line to get close and work his way around the lead car of Richardson, the 46 machine. And we're now with just 3 laps to go. Art getting close as they exit turn number 4. He's got a strong car as they exit 4. We'll see what he can do. 2 laps to go. Flag is out. 1 more lap to go for your leader, the 46 of Chad Richardson. Clark in second. Meanwhile, the 07 of Bradley getting a run for that second place spot as they dive into turn number 3. Flag waving in the air, and the 46 of Chad Richardson, your winner. And finishing in second, it's the 6 of Tyler Clark, the 07 of Jacob Bradley in third. Again, Chad Richardson, the 46er winner of the Kings John Services Street Stocks feature. .46 of Chad Richardson out of the car, taking the checkered flag. Chad, picking up the win here tonight, and you had to hold off a couple of challengers there, but you got the job done.
Yeah, I could hear them getting closer and closer there towards the end of the race. I just had to try to keep it under control and make sure I got to the flag first.
Chad Richardson, winner tonight of the Kings John Services Street Stocks. Race fans, salute your winner. 27 of Hunter Wilkinson, the 7 TZ of Travis Carteau, the 10 of Ron Comer Jr., the 25 of Sheldon Lindlag, the 14 of Zach Saylor, the 38X of Ryan Spillers, and the 51 of Brandon Brown. Lined up and we're ready to go. Green flag is out. Good start by the 99 of Chris Clark as he has the lead. Leads the first lap. One of those cars getting up on the high line on lap number 1. The 13 of Nick Kennedy slow headed back to the pits. Meanwhile, Clark still your leader. Jake Brummett in the 57 starting to challenge the 55 of Chip Heinzelman for that second place spot. So it's Clark, Heinzelman, Brummett, the 38 of Ryan Spillers, your top 4. Brummett now working on the inside as he tries to get that third place spot back around Heinzelman, and he does. Meanwhile, at the front, a good battle for the lead. Side by side, they go into 3, and we have a car off the course in turn number 1. Yellow flag is out. It's the 38 of Ryan Spillers was challenging in that car that went off course. Race fans, don't forget tomorrow night, the fireworks preview, 6 to 11 o'clock here at Barefield Motorsports Park. Free admission. Green flag back out, and we're underway. 11 laps to go here in the Barefield Compacts. And right at the front, the 38X going to the lead. Ryan Spillers gets around the 99 of Clark. So Spillers, your new leader with 10 laps to go. The 99 of Clark in second. '57 of Jake Brummett in third, starting to challenge Clark for that second place position. Spillers starting to pull away from the rest of the field. Meanwhile, best battle on track still remains in that second place spot between Clark and Brummett. They're side by side as they go into turn number 3, and yellow back out as the car spins between turns 1 and 2. Green flag out, and we're back underway. 8 laps to go. Spillers your leader. 57 of Brummett gets around the 99 of Clark for second. Further back, side by side between the 56 and the 55. Heinzelman's going at it. Chip and Chris. Five laps to go for your leader, the 38X of Ryan Spillers. 57 of Jake Brummett trying to track him down. 3 laps to go for Spillers out in front. And a car goes off track, and we have a yellow. Green flag back out, and here we go. Spillers holds the lead through the restart. Brummett tried to look underneath. As they exited turn number 2, nothing there. 2 to go. Spillers still your leader as Spillers and Brummett have checked out from the rest of the field. White flag flies. 1 more lap to go for the 38X of Ryan Spillers. Spillers exiting turn number 4. Ryan Spillers, your winner of the Barefield Compacts feature here at Barefield Motorsports Park. Jake Brummett in second and Clark in third. .38 of Ryan Spillers out of the car. Let's hear it for him, race fans. Ryan, it seemed like nobody had anything for you on those restarts. Your car would just shoot out to the front every time.
Yeah, it's a little pretty good hot rod. It's got we got an old motor in it. We've been waiting for a new one to get done. It'll be done next couple weeks. Should be out for the big race here in a couple weeks.
Ryan Spillers, your winner here. Let's hear it for him one more time. Up next, it's the mini stocks. Lineup in this one be the 48 of James Keller, the 2 of John Puff, the 71 of Brianna Carroll, the 5.0 of Christopher Howard, and the 90 of Brad McBride. Green flag is out, and here we go. The 71 of Carroll quickly to the lead on that start. And Carroll, your leader at the end of the first lap. The 5.0 of Howard looking on the inside of Puff in the 2 machine, and Howard takes over second place. The 90 of McBride also getting by. .0 of Howard looking to the inside as they enter turn number 3. Carroll and Howard battling for the lead now. .48 car of Keller off the track. The 5.0 of Howard inches ahead into turn number 3. So it's Howard, Carroll, and the 90 of McBride, your top 3. Howard starting to gap the field just a bit as Carroll and McBride battle it out for that second place position. And laps to go. Coming off the back of the 90 of McBride as he tries to track down Carroll. They're side by side as they enter turn number 3. McBride gets around Carroll for second, but Howard able to extend that lead. 8 laps to go. The 5.0 of Howard out in front, 7 laps to go. McBride in second. Battle for third between Carroll and Puff, tightening up. Looking to the inside as they go into turn number 1, nothing there. Five laps to go for Howard out in front in the 5.0 machine. McBride in the 90 car a bit further back, about 10 car lengths or so. Oh, that battle for third is tight. Carroll and Puff nearly side by side on the main straightaway. Puff side by side with a run going into turn number 1, looking for third. Not there. Two laps to go back out in front for the 5.0 of Howard as Carroll and Puff continue to battle side by side. Flag waves in the air for the 5.0 of Christopher Howard. One more lap to go for him in the mini stocks. Battle for third, still close between Puff and Carroll as Puff gets the advantage. Back out in front, the 5.0 of Howard hangs on for the win. The 90 of McBride in second. And that battle for third, we'll see who comes up with it. It's the 2 of John Puff. The 71 of Brianna Carroll coming home in fourth. 5.0, Christopher Howard, your winner, getting the checkered flag picture. Dominant drive by you. It seems like no one could catch you once you got to the front in this one.
Yeah, I just keep trying and trying. Like I said, thank you guys for coming out and watching us. That's why we put on a show for y'all. Just appreciate all you guys coming out to watch us. Can't do it without y'all.
Christopher Howard, your winner here in the mini stocks. Green flag waves and we're underway. 38 of Casey Spillers out to an early lead. The 28 of Austin Coe right behind him. Spillers your leader at the end of lap number 1. The 32. Mike Sargent a bit off the pace here early on. Miller's out in front, the 28 of Coe behind him. Billy Hudson, the 00, in third at the moment. Coe right behind Spillers, trying to have a look on the outside into turn number 3. Coe looking on the inside, not quite there. Traffic could become a factor. The 32 of Sargent up ahead as Coe continues to look for the lead. Miller's able to get a bit of a gap from that lap traffic. He's out in front. Coe, then Hudson, then Tommy Cook in the 8 car, your top 4. Now challenging for third on the inside of Hudson. They're side by side as they exit forward. Hudson able to climb just a bit ahead. The top 4 nearly double file there as they exit turn number 2. Coe into the lead around Spillers. Cook and Hudson side by side. Only 3 wide as they go into turn number 1. Cook has moved into second as Coe is just ahead of him, and they're going to deal with the lap car of Sargent, number 32, in just a bit. Sargent goes low. Coe around the outside, and the leaders clear him. 38 laps to go. It's Austin Coe in the lead. The 8 of Tommy Cook behind him. The 00 Billy Hudson. And the 38 of Casey Spillers. Top 4. Starting to close in on the 28 of Coe. Laps to go now in this one. And again, the leaders dealing with that lap car of Sargent. Coe around the outside with ease. Cook following him. 00 Billy Hudson, they clear him. Top 3 have kind of separated themselves from the rest of the pack. Traffic up ahead. This time will be the 83 car, Johnny Mangan, for Austin Coe to deal with. Coe goes around the outside. Clears him exiting turn number 4. Coe's lead a bit too is Cook yet to get around Mangan at the moment. Able to get around Sargent, but that was a close call. Next for Coe as he continues his run through the field. 99 of Robbie Drummond is the 32 of Mike Sargent. Heads back to the pits. Coe working on the 99. Cook trying to close in. Not making it easy for Coe. And Coe going around the outside, almost lost it, and Tommy Cook has caught up to Coe. Working the high line. They nearly go 3 wide. Cook nearly loses it, able to save it. No, we go yellow. Restart underway, green flag waves, and we're back under action here. 99 with a slide between turns 1 and 2, but he saves it. Coe still your leader. Halfway through this time by Coe, Hudson, James, and Cook, your top 4. Coe remains out in front. Hudson challenging him. James in 3rd, Cook in 4th. Those top 4 pulling away from the rest of the pack. Having a look as they exited turn number 4. Now having a look exiting 2. Hudson going for it into turn 3. Hudson challenging for the lead. Hudson able to clear Coe. Hudson, your new leader, with 21 laps to go. Changes that time by with 20 to go in your top four. James and the 8 of Tommy Cook. Cook loose out of 4, able to save it, but he's fallen a bit off the pace as one car goes off between turns 1 and 2. Yellow flag waving. Green flag is out. Restart. Here we go. Hudson and Coe side by side into one. Hudson, your leader at the end of the first lap after this restart. And it's Coe. Five of James, the 8 of Tommy Cook. No changes in your leaders, but looks like James starting to find a way around the 28 of Coe. James to the inside, not there. Starting to pull away, 15 laps to go. Hudson maintaining a lead, but that battle for second between Coe, James, and Cook. As James looked to get a little loose exiting turn number 4 that time by. Hudson continues to build his gap over the rest of the field. Then Coe, then James, then Cook. And the 33 of Richardson, your top 5. And laps to go in this one for Billy Hudson, your leader, who's led most of this race. Bit further back, Cook trying to find his way around the 5 machine of James. Cook working that low line. Gets a little bit closer, but not enough to make a move. Hudson still with a manageable gap over the 28 of Coe. Best battle on the track is for third as Cook side by side with James. Now he backs out of it as they go into turn number 3. Slides just a bit. James able to hang on for now. Look to the inside. Exiting turn 2. They're side by side as they go into turn number 3. James barely holding on to third at the line. 5 laps to go for your leader, Billy Hudson, as Cook and James battle for third side by side. Cook able to get the position as they exit turn number 2. Cook into third. Hudson trying to counter back as he's behind by about 1.5 car lengths as they go into turn number 3. Laps to go for Hudson out in front. Lap traffic lurking for him, not far ahead. Big flag is out. Hudson looking around to get by that lap car. Is around the outside over the 83 of Johnny Mangan. Checkered flag waving in the air. Billy Hudson in the 00, your winner of the late model twin number 2 feature here at Barefield Motorsports Park. Billy Hudson out of the car. Winner of the twin number 2 feature here for the late models. Last race of the night at Barefield Motorsports Park. Hudson, winner of the second feature. Some congratulations. Tommy Cook congratulating him. Billy, it finally happened for you. It was a great race for you. You just seemed to pick your spots and let things come to you tonight.
Yeah, the car was great. About the only thing I can really just say is thanks to all my guys. We had issues with our clutch and hot laps. Didn't really even get to practice and spent all day putting this thing back together. So just thanks to all my guys, and Kevin Tunks really helping me out, crew chief, and he's really made a great impact on the car here. So I really appreciate all his help too.
Billy Hudson, winner of the final race tonight here at Barefield Motorsports Park. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, the free fireworks preview here at Barefield Motorsports Park.